Now, remember in my last video when I was talking about the possible chances that this game could be a major reboot going back to the very beginning of Mortal Kombat before a continuation of Mortal Kombat 12. Well, you see the title of this video. I think you already know what this video is about, so I'm not going to waste my time talking about it, so let's get to it. Boom, the co-creator of the iconic fighting game franchise Mortal Kombat, has released a teaser for the next entry in the series. This was followed up by a leak from Twitter user stating this game will be called Mortal Kombat 1 and it will be launching on Xbox Series X, S, PS5, Nintendo Switch, and PC. Mortal Kombat is a long-running series of fighting games that was controversial back in the 1990s for its gory, violent gameplay that sparked the creation of ESRB classification system for video games, which is a game rating like they have now. May 10th, 2023, Boom, the co-creator of the long-running Mortal Kombat franchise and chief creative officer for NetherRealm Studios, uploaded a mysterious video on his Twitter account with the hashtag Mortal Kombat. It shows a clock moving forward in time, stopping at 11 o'clock before skipping to 1 o'clock. This video was hinting that the next entry in the Mortal Kombat series wouldn't be Mortal Kombat 12, but a remake of the original Mortal Kombat, or possible a reboot of the series. Not long after, noted Twitter leakster the game's name, which hints that the next Mortal Kombat title will indeed be a reboot of the series. Now, we really don't know if this is actually true or not, but it's possible that this could be the official confirmation from Boom and NetherRealm Studios and them, for them to actually confirm this news to everybody. But if this is true, that this is going to be a remake of Mortal Kombat instead of MK12 or Injustice 3, then this is going to be an interesting take, because remember, they're going back in time from the very beginning. Because like I said in my last video, if you remember in Mortal Kombat Aftermath, it was a different ending of Liu Kang, Fire God Liu Kang, going back to the ancient times where the great Kung Lao was living at the time. So Fire God Liu Kang was going to end up training the great Kung Lao for the upcoming tournament. So that pretty much sets up Mortal Kombat 1 again. So that's just what I know. We at Windows Central have confirmed through our sources that the information provided by, I can't say his name, is indeed legitimate. The post says that the next Mortal Kombat from NetherRealm Studios and Warner Brothers games will be called Mortal Kombat 1. It is scheduled to be released for Xbox Series X, Xbox Series S, PS5, Nintendo Switch, and PC. Our sources suggest the game will be revealed in full in the next couple of weeks. I hope so. I'm hearing rumors saying that the game is going to end up being released like around this Friday or next week. We don't know when they're going to release the trailer, but maybe it's going to be at the next PlayStation Showcase. But one can assume that it's going to end up being released one of those days or weeks or months. But you know, the fans are not going to wait any longer. Like, they're going to want to know, when is this title going to be released? I mean, we know it's going to be released later this year, like around October, which is a perfect month to celebrate Mortal Kombat. So it would make sense for them to actually do that. So I say take your time with the trailer, because we have days for it, because I'm ready, basically. The standard edition will cost $69.99 on PS5 and Xbox Series X/S, while the Nintendo Switch version will cost $59.99. The premium edition will cost $109.99. The collector's edition will cost $249.99 on PS5 and the Xbox Series S and X. Our sources suggest that Mortal Kombat 1 is targeting a September 2023 launch. That makes sense because you know what? Here's the thing. Before I continue with the story, I like what this article is saying because it makes a lot of sense to be released on September, because if y'all remember back in the day, they used to do this whole Mortal Mondays where they will release the first Mortal Kombat game on all platforms: Sega Genesis, Super Nintendo, Game Boy, Game Gear, different kind of ports on the PC and all the other consoles. Like, it wasn't just the 16-bit consoles, it was all platforms. So this will be the perfect time to actually release this game. Like, I'm like where this is going. I really do. Our sources suggest that Mortal Kombat 1 is targeting a September 2023 launch window, although plans may be in flux. We've heard that the MK1 character pass will feature various properties owned by Warner Brothers, including Peacemaker from the DC Universe and possibly even Homelander from the comic book series The Boys, among others we have yet to confirm. And honestly, I really don't want to see any guest characters appear in Mortal Kombat 1. Like, I want to see just the Mortal Kombat characters, unless it's the right time to do it, but I don't think it's the best time for you to add random DLC characters from the DC comics to be put in Mortal Kombat 1, because if this is going back in time, it should be strictly focusing on Mortal Kombat 1 characters, in my opinion. The Summer Games Fest marketing season rolling in, with events for Xbox, PlayStation, and others on the horizon, you can fully expect to see the full official reveal for Mortal Kombat 1 and its release date by then. Let me just say something right here, because as a fan of Mortal Kombat, I like where this is going. I mean, if you look at the teasers from Ed Boon, first the sand exploding, and now you got the clock thing going from 11 to 1. But when you think about it, it all makes sense when you put it together, because they're pretty much cooking something up in 2023. Because we already got Street Fighter 6 coming out, then you got Tekken 8, and now you have Mortal Kombat 1, aka the reboot. And we might get some more information about the Mortal Kombat 2 sequel. So 2023 is already a good year so far. So if y'all want the article, the link will be in the description. Let me know what y'all thoughts are in the chat, and I'm holla.